Have you ever had a door suddenly close in front of you, only to realize later that it was actually the best thing that could have happened? Today, we're going to explore in depth how to turn rejection into a positive experience. This idea is inspired by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine living in a world where every no you hear actually pushes you forward, not backward. The word rejection, which usually sounds negative, can become a stepping stone to your success. It's not about manipulating fate. It's understanding that sometimes a no from the world is secretly a yes to something even better. If you're feeling ignored, overlooked, or undervalued, it's time to change the way you see things. In this video, we're going to look at 13 powerful lessons that teach you how to use rejection to your advantage. We're not just talking about theories. These are practical strategies that you can use in your everyday life. But before we get started, let's try to share this wisdom with as many people as possible. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you tell YouTube that our content is valuable. Now, let's start this journey of transformation together. Are you ready to transform your rejections into your greatest victories? Ignore them too. When life seems indifferent to you, don't retreat. Rise above it. Ignoring those who ignore you is not petty. It's a powerful way to affirm your self-worth. If someone decides you're not worth their time, it's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're declaring your own value. This is not about seeking revenge. It's about investing your energy in places where it's valued. Don't react emotionally. Rejection can hurt and may make you want to respond emotionally. But Stoicism teaches us the value of staying calm. When someone overlooks you, it's easy to feel upset or seek validation. However, Stoicism suggests a different approach. Respond thoughtfully, without letting your emotions take over. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but about not letting them control you. Ask yourself why this rejection bothers you. Often, it's our own insecurities that hurt us the most. Stoicism encourages us to focus on our actions and responses, not on others' behavior. Stay courteous and considerate. Remember, your self-worth does not depend on others' recognition. Adopting this calm mindset isn't simple, but it is transformative. It teaches you that your inner peace should not depend on external validation. Remove them from your mind. When you face rejection, it is important to know how to control your emotions. This doesn't mean you forget or pretend the rejection didn't hurt. It's about using that experience positively. Acknowledge the rejection, feel its impact, but don't let it control your thoughts. Transform the experience into an opportunity for growth. Explore activities that feed your spirit. Read challenging books, try new sports, or engage in community projects for new perspectives. These activities aren't mere distractions. They are stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Also, surround yourself with people who uplift you. Share your goals and listen to theirs. Such interactions create an environment where mutual growth flourishes. Remember, rejection is not a measure of your worth. It's an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. Demonstrate your value. When faced with rejection, see it as a chance to show your resilience. Instead of being discouraged, use it as an opportunity to display your talents and hard work. If you're ignored in a meeting or passed over for a promotion, take a moment, then redirect your energy into constructive action. Focus on projects that exhibit your skills or take the lead in a new initiative. Your value isn't diminished by someone else's oversight. It's an opportunity for you to stand out even more. Remember the saying, when one door closes, another opens. That's not just a saying, it's a strategy for action. Rejection isn't a judgment of your worth, it's a redirection to where you can make a greater impact. If you're overlooked for a role, perhaps it's a sign to seek opportunities that better align with your talents and passions. Use this as a chance to reassess your strengths and how you can apply them. This isn't about pretending to be happy. It's about acknowledging your feelings and then moving forward with determination. Cut off contact. Silence can be a strong response, especially when dealing with rejection. If you're ignored or turned down, opt not to immediately react. This break isn't just for them. It's for you to reassess your worth, which isn't dependent on someone's validation. Use this time to focus on what you love, your aspirations, and your life. This no-contact period isn't about being cold or unkind. It's setting a boundary for your mental well-being. It says, I respect myself too much to chase or plead. This mindset is empowering and shows your self-worth and confidence. Ultimately, your silence can be intriguing and attractive. It shows you're not easily disturbed and have a fulfilling life beyond this rejection. This approach won't necessarily change their behavior, but it will strengthen and center you. Prove them wrong. Use rejection as motivation for personal growth. If someone doubts your abilities in a skill or task, see it as a challenge to improve that skill, not to impress them, but to exceed your own expectations. Learn more, practice hard, and achieve a level of proficiency that even surprises you. This isn't about a grand gesture to prove doubters wrong. It's about quietly building a fortress of competence and self-respect. Your actions and results will speak for themselves. This approach isn't about confronting others' views of you, but about striving for personal excellence. When you change, the world's narrative about you will too. The real essence of proving them wrong lies in changing your perception of yourself. The journey of self-improvement won't just astonish others, but also redefine your understanding of your capabilities. Go out and have fun. When you're dealing with rejection, it might feel natural to withdraw and dwell on the negative feelings. However, a surprisingly effective strategy is to do the exact opposite. Actively seek out enjoyment and fun. Engaging in activities that bring you joy is not about ignoring your emotions, but about giving them a new, more positive direction. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, revisiting an old passion, or just spending time with friends and family. These actions are a statement of resilience against the negativity of rejection. Remember, humans are social creatures, and there is immense power in shared experiences. In your journey to overcome rejection, don't underestimate the importance of your social circle. Spend time with friends, join community projects, or just enjoy a meal with loved ones. Each of these moments helps reinforce your sense of belonging and value, reminding you that you're more than your setbacks. Build your social status. When you feel overlooked or invisible, consider it a hidden opportunity for personal growth. Instead of seeking external validation, focus on enhancing yourself and getting involved in your community. This isn't about climbing the social ladder. It's about your personal development. Activities like improving physical fitness, pursuing hobbies, or advancing in your career aren't just tasks. They're tools for building a stronger, more resilient self. Share your journey not for applause, but to connect with others who share your interests. This isn't a tactic to gain followers, but a genuine effort to find like-minded people. By engaging in volunteering or networking, you're not just adding to your resume, you're building meaningful relationships. This approach, deeply rooted in Stoicism, intertwines personal growth with contributing to the greater good. Act as if they don't exist. When someone ignores you, sometimes the strongest response is to calmly do the same. It's not about being petty or cold-hearted. It's about prioritizing your peace of mind. If someone chooses to overlook you, let them. Instead of spending your energy trying to get their attention, redirect it to more meaningful interactions and tasks. In social settings, focus on people who appreciate your company. This approach isn't about ignoring them to make a point. It's about acknowledging that your worth isn't tied to their recognition. In situations where you must interact with the person who ignores you, maintain professionalism. Keep conversations short and focused on the matter at hand. This approach helps you stay focused on what's important and not get caught up in unnecessary drama. Give them the silent treatment. Choosing silence when faced with indifference isn't about gaining an advantage. It's about preserving your dignity. Stoicism teaches us to use silence as a tool for self-reflection and emotional control. When you respond with silence to someone's ignorance, let it be a period for understanding your emotions and gaining clarity. This approach isn't about punishing the other person. It's about safeguarding your inner peace. This kind of silence is constructive. It's a time to reinforce your character and align your responses with your principles. If you opt for silence, make it a conscious decision, rooted in self-care and wisdom. It's about avoiding behaviors that are beneath you, such as manipulation or pettiness, and embracing Stoicism's call for moderation and self-control. Don't beg for attention. In the face of indifference, the Stoic way is not to seek attention but to anchor yourself in your own self-worth and independence. When someone ignores you, it's not a signal for you to try harder to capture their attention. Instead, it's an opportunity to turn inward and reaffirm your own value. Stoicism teaches us that our self-esteem should be stable, not fluctuating based on others' attention. Focus on your passions and endeavors with a sense of self-sufficiency. It's not about impressing others, but realizing your own value and capabilities. Engage in activities that fulfill you. Connect with people who appreciate you, and create a life that makes you proud. This isn't a passive act. It's an active, vibrant embrace of your own life. It's about being so engaged in your own growth and happiness that the need for external validation fades into irrelevance. Be kind but emotionally distant. Even when faced with indifference, choose to respond with kindness, but maintain your emotional boundaries. This isn't about being cold. It's about protecting your inner peace. When someone ignores you, it's natural to feel hurt. However, Stoicism teaches us to meet such moments not with emotional turmoil, but with a composed heart. Be polite and courteous, but do so without the weight of expectations. Your kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Maintaining emotional distance is not about building walls. It's about drawing lines. It's understanding that while you can control your actions, you cannot control others' reactions. This distance is a sign of strength and self-respect. It's a conscious choice to not let someone else's actions dictate your emotional state. By staying kind yet detached, you're asserting that you choose not to let their indifference disrupt your balance. Don't reveal your struggle. When someone ignores you, resist the urge to show how much it affects you. Stoicism teaches us the art of maintaining composure. It's not about pretending everything is fine. It's about internal resilience. Continue your life with the same energy and determination as before. This isn't a performance for others, it's a testament to your own strength. This approach isn't about denying your feelings, but about managing them in a way that maintains your dignity and self-respect. By not revealing your struggle, you're embracing the Stoic philosophy of emotional resilience. This is not about hiding your emotions. It's about handling them in a way that preserves your dignity and self-respect. It's a demonstration of wisdom and integrity, showing that you are grounded in your own character and not swayed by external circumstances. We've journeyed together through the concept of using rejection as a tool for personal growth, uncovering 13 powerful strategies to transform rejection into a stepping stone for success. Remember, every no you encounter is an opportunity to build resilience, a practical lesson in Stoicism that strengthens your inner fortitude. Now, I encourage you to put these insights into practice in your daily life. Embrace rejection not as a setback, but as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. I'm looking forward to hearing about your experiences and successes. So please subscribe to our channel activate the notification bell, and share your stories in the comments section. Whether you share your triumphs or your challenges, your participation helps build this community, guiding us all towards greater wisdom, understanding, and the skill of turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Here's to mastering the art of Stoic resilience together. Stay strong and centered.